Well, in the last 15 minutes, passengers are safely on the ground again in Minnesota after they were forced off their Delta flight and onto the runway this morning in Atlanta because of engine issues. Officials say 4 people were hurt in the process. One of them had to go to the hospital. Joe McCoy is live at MSP tonight with more on that long trip here. Joe?
Julie, you are not lying. That flight finally arriving here at MSP, it was scheduled to get in this morning. And Carousel 9 here, this is where those passengers are about to pick up their bags in what has been an extremely long and scary travel day.
I was on this plane headed to Minnesota.
A scary Friday morning for Allison Wade and 200 other Delta passengers as their flight from Atlanta to MSP came to a screeching halt on the runway.
We started to taxi down the runway. All of a sudden, everything stopped and all of the electronics went off.
Wade talking to us from her home in Atlanta tonight. She was coming to Minnesota for her cousin's funeral, but decided to cancel her trip after this incident.
The pilot comes back on and he says, evacuate the plane, evacuate the plane. We had no idea what was really going on.
The Federal Aviation Administration cited a reported engine issue and says its investigation into what caused the issue is ongoing. Wade says, surprisingly, everyone remained fairly calm.
Even though we were moving quickly and trying to get off the plane, it was not a lot of hysteria. Everybody was just trying to focus and get off the plane.
This video shared on X shows passengers and crew members evacuating on the inflatable escape slides onto a snowy Hartsfield-Jackson tarmac. According to the airport, 4 people suffered minor injuries.
This is crazy. This is us out in the snow.
Wade says they waited outside in the cold for roughly 30 minutes before being taken inside, where they bonded over the shared experience.
We sat there and, we all hugged and kumbaya and just talked about how thankful we were that things worked out the way that they did, because we could have been in the air. Anything could have happened.
Now, I really want to give a shout out to Allison, who had such a wonderful, positive attitude given everything that she and those other passengers had gone through today. She did say that Delta provided food and hotel vouchers for those who were unable to travel today or did not get on this later flight to MSP. Julie.
Yeah, that's a nice silver lining there, the way they all bonded over it, and glad they're safe. Thank you, Joe.
Absolutely.